Hey, Stephanie and Mr. Stephanie, Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thanks for your time on your phone, Stephanie. I'm going to show you three all different floor plans, all Grand Design Transcends. They're going to be a little bit less actually than what I mentioned on the phone. So a couple of them get out for 34, 35, one for about 36, 37. And let's start with the fairly unique one. This is by far my favorite brand. If you've done any research, you'll see that Grand Design comes to the top. These are unique. It's the only metal-sided one that I can recommend. I really like these because it's called a hard wall. It's still metal, but it's a matte finish when you touch it. Twice as thick as the other corrugated metal-sided campers. And actually better insulated than my fiberglass version. So this has an R9 insulation factor on the walls, R40 on the front cap and roof, and R30 on the heated and closed underbelly. This is going to be kind of the unique one. It's the only one that has two slide outs, and it's unique. All of these have ladders to the roof. It's another reason, you know, most of the metal sided ones, the lower quality ones, won't have that. But that's a fully walkable roof. You can put some beanbag chairs up there and hang out. This one doesn't have any outdoor kitchen or anything, but we're right next to Cabela's. A couple $100 over there, and you got your own kitchen. But this is, I keep using the word unique, but that's what it is. Now you can get it with recliners there. In the other campers, you're going to see what those recliners look like. Or you can option it out with that freestanding table there. This is the unique part. So when you want bunks, you have a great big bunk there. You could throw a little 1-inch topper on top of that, get rid of those little seams. But those seams never bothered me when I crashed on it. And then a big bunk here. But when it's just you and the husband and no kids, then with one hand you could go like that. So then you just have additional seating for guests. Notice that Grand Design puts storage everywhere you need it. Anywhere they can put a cabinet or a drawer or a closet, they do. So that's kind of unique. You could use this back part just for storage, and this pad will come out and gives you even more storage if you want to use it just for storage. And then Grand Design doesn't do any plastic toilets, all porcelain. They're all going to have the metal under-mounted sink, lots of counter space. They'll all have a smart TV that come with it, a Roku TV. And big sliding doors, big wide openings. They'll all have 185 watts of solar on the roof that's going to run everything, including your refrigerator. Only three things it doesn't run is your microwave, air conditioner, and television. You'll need a RV park spot plug-in or a generator for those three things. Lots of 110 outlets everywhere you need them. Grand Design doesn't put the heating vents in the floor. A nice touch. Stronger floor, one less thing to clean out, better for pets. Here's your mid bath on this one. Great big shower, towel storage, little sink, but they do that on purpose to give you a little bit more counter space in here. And then here is your bedroom. Get some lights on. And that's what's unique about this one. The other two I'm going to show you will have the bed going north-south. This one has the bed going east-west because you have that slide out there. So this one's unique. And this is the more expensive of the three, probably due to that second slide out. They'll all have storage under the bed. It'll hold itself up with those jacks or those struts. Other brands just want you to hold it up with a hand while you try to put stuff in and out. So that's kind of option number one. This is the 251 BH, very unique. Keep saying unique. Now we'll look at kind of a more traditional one, which will just be rear bunks. This is the 261 BH. They all have the electric tongue jack. This one will have a bit of an outside kitchen. It'll be a 2-burner stove and a little fridge. Magnets will hold this up. Little fridge here. And a 2-burner stove. And that would reside underneath your awning, which, as you can see, runs just about the entire length of your camper. And now this will be a little bit more traditional. The ladies love the little shoe cubby there. And now you'll have a dining room table that will make into a bed. These are the recliners that I mentioned, so they're super comfortable. So you could get that other one I just showed you with a set of, I think a set of 3 recliners go in that spot. But here, let's see, I put some lights on. I don't know if I turned the battery on this one or not. Yeah, I did. One advantage to the 12-volt refrigerators is you don't have a hole on the outside of your camper to vent from or on the roof. So the fewer holes in your camper, the better, and this requires 2 fewer holes than if it were a gas electric refrigerator. Here are your bunks. Each of the kids have their own window, and there's some 110 and charge ports for them there. A little bit smaller bathroom, but still plenty of room. And then a private bedroom with that north-south bed that I mentioned here. And all these lights are on via the solar panel. Storage under the bed again. They'll all have a place for a TV in the bedroom if you want it. And 110 and USB ports strategically placed. So that's option 2-ish. Kind of a standard rear bunk. Well-made quality camper. And last but not least will be the 265BH. That'll have rear bunks and no table. Well, this one does have a table, actually. So again, with this one, here's the awning all the way out. This will have 2 entrances, one to your bedroom, one to the main living room here. This one has a table, but again, you can option recliners instead of that table. So table there. The same couch that jackknives as did the other, but now the bunks are just kind of in the back. Full-time bunks. Little storage underneath each of the stairs. Another closet. And windows for each of your guests, kids, hitchhikers, whatever you're doing. So it would be recliners there. It would be the set of 3 recliners there if that's the way you wanted it. Lots of counter space. Same smart TV. No vents on the floor. 12-volt fridge. The same bedroom and bathroom, or the same bathroom as that first one. That's how that works. These doors are kind of neat. They squeegee the water off as they retract. So there's nothing to clean or mildew to clean up later on. And then your bedroom. Because you have the 2 doors here, should you have guests here and not want to disturb them, you can keep this shut and still use the restroom and come and go without bothering anybody. This part is similar. These are all true queen beds, 60 inches by 80 inches. No short queens with Grand Design either. And that way, mattress replacement or sheet purchase is easy. Easy peasy. So those are 3, Stephanie. Let me know what you and your better half thinks, but a little bit less than what we were thinking price-wise, but some initial ideas that I think would work great. So, Too Tall Paul, Crestview RV, come on now. 1, 2, 3, let's pick one and go camping. Let's go camping.